What are some common mistakes according to you that home buyers are making these days, and ये गलतियाँ उन्होंने avoid करनी चाहिए?
At the documentation level,
Any level.
see, at the house selection level, I think most people make a mistake. ठीक है? Uh, because if you buy the wrong property, the wrong layout, ठीक है? Okay, I'll take it step by step. The first big mistake you can make is you buy from the wrong builder. Okay. Buying from the wrong builder means what, you know? You often buy the cheapest product. आपको वो टेम्पटेशन को रेजिस्ट करना है जहाँ पे सबसे सस्ता प्रॉपर्टी ना आप वही खरीद रहे हो. वो जो सस्ता वाला है ना, ही सस्ता फॉर अ रीजन.
How do you define the wrong builder here?
So see, जिसका एक fraudulent past है. Okay. Fraudulent past. See now, many projects stall, but not all of them are done by fraudulent builders. काफ़ी टाइम परमिशन का इशू है. ठीक है, आपने एक शुरू कर दिया, बेच दिया, एक गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशन आ गया, आप कंस्ट्रक्ट नहीं कर सकते हो. ठीक है, जैसे अभी थोड़े महीने पहले आपने पढ़ा होगा ये गॉडरेज का प्रोजेक्ट कांदिवली में, उन्होंने दे डिड सेल्स ऑफ क्लोज टू आई थिंक 3,000 करोड़.
किन्होंने?
गॉडरेज का एक कांदिवली में एक प्रोजेक्ट था, 3,000 करोड़ का सेल्स. कुशल, उसके बाद देयर वाज अ डिफेंस का नोटिस दैट यू कांट कंस्ट्रक्ट ओवर हियर. प्लॉट इज एकदम बाजू ऑफ द डिफेंस लैंड. नाउ ऑब्वियसली देयर इज सम डिग्री ऑफ स्टॉपेज ऑफ वर्क दैट हैपेंस. कैन यू ब्लेम द बिल्डर इन दैट? नो, बिकॉज ही हैड द परमिशंस फ्रॉम द म्यूनिसिपल बॉडीज. ठीक है, यहाँ पे डिड आई नीड टू टेक इट फ्रॉम द डिफेंस साइड? यू कैन ऑलवेज आर्ग्यू टेक अप्रूवल्स फ्रॉम एवरीबडी टू बी सेफ. ठीक है, तो एक आपको वैसा चेक करना है. फ्रॉडुलेंट बिल्डर्स का यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल. यू नो, टॉक टू any builder that you're going now, you must go and talk to the owners of his previous buildings.
But how do I connect with them?
So see, there's an example of again a building very close to yours. I don't know, everything is falling around Lower Parel only. A buyer wanted to buy an apartment. He, in a different location, he came and waited outside the gate
Wow.
of that building, of another building, of the same builder, to ask experience. And his logic was very simple, कि इतनी महंगी चीज़ मैं ले रहा हूँ, I don't mind investing that time.
Yeah.
30 days he spent.
Of course.
30 days. Not every day, of course, but staggering it
But
across.
that's I mean, a good thing, yeah.
That is diligence. कोई भी बाहर आता है ना, sir, do you stay outside? Do you stay inside this building? He said, yes. Are you a buyer, tenant? How do you like it? What's good? What's bad? So that level of due diligence, I don't think most people can do. Which is why, again, like the platform that you were discussing now, can I really get a sense, okay, of how a builder is? Okay. Two is if you're buying it from the primary market, तो ज़्यादा problem नहीं है, क्योंकि once you get RERA certification, etc., it's to a large extent clear. ठीक है, RERA registration is a necessary but not sufficient condition to buy a property. ठीक है, जिसका रेरा नहीं है देन इस राम भरोसे. ठीक है, और वो भी केसेस हैं नॉट वेरी फार फ्रॉम मुंबई. विरार में विदाउट रेरा डॉक्यूमेंट्स और या फर्जी डॉक्यूमेंट्स की वजह से ऑल्सो पीपल हैव बॉट एंड गॉट ट्रैप्ड. ओके. थर्ड थिंग इज व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी टू बाय. एंड दिस आई एम वेरी क्लियर, कुशल, की यू हैव टू बाय अ प्रॉपर्टी विच विल लास्ट यू एटलीस्ट 7 to 8 years of your existence. So don't buy a house too small. Delay the purchase or buy in a further location than the location you want. Okay, if it has to be, I'll not recommend it, but अगर you have decided कि करना है ही. Lastly, under construction property. Buy under construction property only if you have the risk that money can get lost. Many under construction projects fail, they struggle, they don't get completed. If all your money is in that property now, you are exposing yourself to a great risk. It should be कि ठीक है मैंने घर लिया है. It's better to take a ready property, okay, at a slightly higher premium than buy under construction property at a very early stage at a discount. Buying a property cheap can be the most expensive mistake you make. Now, either it's buying cheap because it's a wrong builder or it's at the early stage of construction. वो कभी मत करो. बहुत से लोग आपको आके बोलेंगे नहीं इतना अच्छा डील मिल रहा है, अच्छा डील मिल रहा है. Because the model in construction, it's a very unique industry. It's the only industry where when a builder reaches plinth stage, na, by plinth I mean the foundation, okay, ground floor, a buyer has more skin in the game than the builder. He's invested more money. Why? Because at plinth stage, a builder can ask you 45% of the agreement value. अगर 1 करोड़ का प्रॉपर्टी है ना, 45 lakhs Kushal and Vishal have to pay the builder. उसके बाद you construct a 50 floor building which may take 5 years. How early have you paid almost half the value of your property? And once you put in that amount of money ना, you have no leverage with the builder. कुछ भी उसने घोषी किया ना, he'll tell you कि सर मैं चले गया प्रोजेक्ट अटक जाएगा. So don't speak about it. That's why 9 out of 10 scams don't come out only. The buyer knows it's a scam. The builder knows it's a scam. But the buyer also knows if I spill the beans, मेरा ही पैसा जो प्रोजेक्ट में लगा है ना वो अटक जाएगा. And this is again the part of intent. If a builder is fraudulent na, whatever paperwork you do, then rera, gera, tera, mera does not matter. It doesn't matter. वो actually he'll.
What a line.
For him it doesn't matter. You show him an agreement ना सर आपने ये प्रॉमिस किया था. हाँ ठीक है, take me to court. And the speciality in many Indian builders now is that they have a bigger legal team than a construction team. They will draft the agreement in such a way, they'll be so prepared for any contingency na, कि the buyer thinks कि I have no other option but to suffer. You know, many builders, whenever I'm in these forums na, they keep saying, why are you so anti-builder? Why are you so anti-builder? I'm not anti-builder. I'm anti-fraudulent builder. And if I'm anti-fraudulent builder, why should you be pro-fraudulent builder? Why do you want to be in his favor? Somebody is doing these tricks. एक दूसरा चीज which buyer should remember, amenities. ठीक है, अभी standard model क्या है? Salesperson, we have a 1 lakh square feet clubhouse. ठीक है, कब बनेगा, क्या क्या आएगा उसके अंदर, ठीक है. Imagine a situation over here, and it's very common now. You have paid 100% of the amount, okay. The strange thing in real estate purchase in India is that you buy a property for the home plus the amenities, but your payment to the builder is linked to the construction of the home, not the amenities. Home बन गया, पूरा पैसा दे. Amenity कब आएगा? 5 साल के बाद. अरे boss, why? So see, these are glaring loopholes. Now fortunately 3-4 months back, the regulator stepped in कि boss, you have to tell the buyer at least कि कब amenities आएगी. There's a case, 2020 में a project in suburban Mumbai. I think maybe I'm missing the dates here and there, but 2020 में the guy bought the house, he got amenities, he got the apartment in 2022, I think. Amenities will come in 2028. And he says, I bought the property for the amenities. When will I experience it? When my kid who's 8 years now will become 14 years.
तो उसको पता नहीं था ये खरीदते टाइम.
Because they don't disclose. In the agreement, it's not mentioned.
Okay.
Now it will start getting mentioned. And that is a glaring loophole.
OCI मतलब ऑक्यूपेशन सर्टिफिकेट, घर रहने लायक हो गया, वो उससे मायने नहीं है कि अमेनिटीज रेडी हुई कि नहीं.
So many projects you see ना, घर मिल गया because builder wants the full 100% amount. But amenities take my own sweet time. Why? So now I hope that now we buyers note that कि amenities will come in so and so period. These RERA timelines, ठीक है, when you're buying a home, you'll often hear from the builder कि RERA timeline is December 2030, but our internal target is December 2028. आपको मिल जाएगा December 2029 latest. Buyers have to always work with the assumption that the completion date is a RERA date. Don't go with the assumption कि my internal commitment rate. Internal, it doesn't matter now. That's like an internal target. For Rafique का internal target क्या है? Vishal का internal target क्या है? There is no legal binding to that. No, it's an internal thing. So possession date for your apartment, follow RERA date. Amenities, know when they'll be coming. Apartment size, be very clear what you're buying. One antenna which should go up for you. Okay. Mumbai is the only market which is great in this regard. We sell only on carpet area. Okay. Otherwise, in other markets, there's this term called a super built-up area. Now, it's a scam. Okay. Like, there is no other way to put it. Matlab, architects and builders will give you some logic behind it. But it basically, in their argument, super built-up area is your apartment size plus the amenities. Okay. And they divide it across all the apartments.
And carpet area is the size of your flat.
Yes.
नवी मुंबई में भी कार्पेट एरिया नहीं बोलते, बिल्टअप एरिया.
अच्छा.
तो क्या बोलना है, बिल्टअप एरिया बोलो, कार्पेट एरिया मत बोलो बेचने के लिए.
क्यों ऐसे?
बिल्टअप पे ही वो कॉन्सेप्ट उधर अभी तक वहाँ ऐसा नहीं है जैसे यहाँ मुंबई में आ गया है.
लॉजिक इज वेरी क्लियर बिकॉज अ कारपेट एरिया जब मैं ले रहा हूँ 1000 स्क्वायर फीट का है घर, ठीक है, 2 करोड़ का घर है. व्हाट्स माई पर स्क्वायर फीट रेट? 20,000 रुपीज पर स्क्वायर फीट. तो सडनली आई मेक 1000 स्क्वायर फीट कारपेट एरिया into 2,000 square feet super built up area. Now what's my per square feet rate?
10,000.
10,000. So psychologically for a buyer, he thinks it's a well priced deal. One listed builder told me a very good example, you know. He said, Vishal, I don't blame him to a large extent because he said that is the market reality and if I don't do it, I'll get left behind. He said, I told the brokers कि carpet पे बेचो, ठीक है. The property was 4 crore. First they sold it on carpet area. Buyer said it's too expensive. 4 months later he changed it and sold it on super built up area. It all got sold at the same price, 4 crores. So मेरे account में same पैसा मिला.
My God.
Okay, so now super built up area, you have to be very careful when people use that language. Ask what does super built up area include? How do you arrive at this calculation? Okay? And this is more prevalent in markets like NCR, Bangalore and all. ठीक है? कि 3,000 स्क्वायर फीट है ना, ठीक है, 3,000 स्क्वायर फीट मेरा पूरा एरिया, 1,800 स्क्वायर फीट कारपेट, ये 1,200 स्क्वायर फीट कैसे आया? You must ask that. If you are not asking that, you are doing yourself a big disfavor. You will get to know a lot about a builder's intent when you ask that question. Most will not.
If you learned something new from this video, do share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel so that we can bring you the best content possible. Also, if you want to watch this entire episode, click on the link in the description box and you can go to Kushal Lodha YouTube channel and watch the entire podcast episode. Thank you so much for watching this and have an amazing day.